famous for their accomplishments as a special forces unit. Yet, it's surprising how many tales about these warriors are either little known or entirely forgotten. A prime example is what's believed to be the only joint mission between US Special Forces and Russian Spetsnaz in history. It happened around spring of 2001, before the events of September 11th, which naturally altered the course of US Special Operations Forces permanently. During this time, the Green Berets weren't as well known to the public and didn't attract as much attention from the media. They were deployed worldwide, involved in training foreign militaries, and occasionally undertaking covert operations. Combat was not common for these troops. However, despite it being technically a time of peace, the 1990s saw conflict erupt in Europe's Balkans region. As a result, the Green Berets were deployed to Bosnia and Kosovo for peacekeeping. Mark Jaconia served as a Special Forces weapons sergeant within a team of the 10th Special Forces Group. His team was tasked with providing a support element to Russian forces responsible for patrolling a sector along the Serbia-Kosovo border. Eventually, a Russian soldier rushed into their team's quarters seeking help after one of their comrades was shot and killed by an Albanian sniper. The Americans quickly aided their Russian counterparts by establishing a landing zone for a helicopter to evacuate the fallen soldier's body. The sniper responsible for the tragedy belonged to a militant faction operating in the demilitarized zone between Kosovo and Serbia, known as the Liberation Army of Preševo, Medveda, and Bohunjevac, named after nearby villages. The captain of the US Special Forces who led Jaconia's team was fluent in Russian and had graduated from the Defense Language Institute. His skill greatly assisted the Green Berets in establishing a good relationship with the Russians. At one point, the Russians extended an invitation to their American counterparts to join them in a sauna, where they would drink vodka and compete to endure the intense heat for the longest period. They also had a strange conversation with a Spetsnaz soldier about whether Russia would ever really launch nuclear weapons at America. While the Green Berets didn't see it as likely, the Russian soldier explained that during the Cold War, he genuinely thought that an American nuclear attack could happen at any time. Several days following the loss of the Russian soldier to the Albanian sniper, the Green Berets and Spetsnaz soldiers embarked on another joint border patrol along the muddy backcountry roads near the DMZ. As they ventured through the remote area, the Russians encountered a 25-year-old Albanian by the roadside, visibly unkempt and sporting a green military